So this time I want to talk a little bit about your background and
Okay.
design, sort of how that's led up to creating the world of
Right.
Oblivion.
Well, I went to school in mechanical engineering and product design. Then went to graduate school for architecture, and yeah, I think my background in design influences all the especially with two science fiction films. You have to create a world, so I love that part of the process, creating the world, working with my design team to design everything from the architecture down to the devices and the vehicles. I really enjoy that part.
And describe the world and the themes of the design.
Well, I wanted everything to be very cohesive. Feel like it came from the same world. So, the motorbike, the bubble ship, the Tet, the drones, they're all based on very simple kind of primary shapes and very similar materials and finishes and technology. So, we always, when designing each piece, we made sure it felt like it was part of that design family.
Great. Let's talk about shooting practically versus CG and some of the devices that you used.
Right. Well, I wanted to avoid as much blue screen as possible, so we came up with a front projection system for the Sky Tower, which we shot footage on the top of a volcano in Hawaii, used that footage and reprojected it on a screen that surrounded the set. So there is no visual effects on any of those shots in the Sky Tower. Everything you see is captured in camera. Not only is the background in the scene, but it's also lighting the actors, and it gives it a really unique quality that you can't fake. In addition, we just shot in a lot of great locations around the world. We went to Iceland for a month, shot in places you could only get to by helicopter. We shot in California. We shot in the middle of New York City. So going on location, furthers this idea of trying to make the film feel as kind of grounded and real as possible.
And how did Tom become involved in the project?
He saw an early version, a preview of the illustrated novel I was working on. It just had a couple of images and a little bit of the story. And I think he was really intrigued by it, called me up, we sat down, I talked him through the whole story, described him the character and the type of movie I wanted to make, and I think he was just fascinated by it.